Hello everybody, Wild Trekker here, and welcome to another episode here on Eriador, Season 3. Yes, playing some 1.12 Minecraft, or at least the snapshots. Hello Mr. Enderman, goodbye Mr. Enderman. Yes, well, welcome to my world, welcome to where we are. As you can see, I've done a little bit more work on the path behind me. I just wanted to sort of try and put the idea together that I wanted to do, which was these arches. In fact, let's just spin around and look. So yeah, as you can see over there, we've put these arches around, and this is what I want to do. So this part of the path obviously doesn't really have any arches because it's on the land. I've taken away this whole chunk of land here, and I'm going to take away at least, you know, 3 or 4 layers going down as well. It needs to be more natural here. So again, that will sort out. We'll probably sort of have it coming down a little bit more steeper, so a bit more like you would on this side. It's still steep, but as you can see, it kind of, yeah, it's more natural. So we'll try and match that up, and then try and match that up in the sea as well. And I've been playing around with these log bits because I'm still not convinced about them. So I thought maybe this is something you guys can go down in the comments right now and give me your opinion on. So we got some, we've got this wood here, which is similar. It's the jungle wood. Then we've got the sort of the birch leaves with the signs going around. So that kind of matches some of the trees we've got it there. So it's like it's in a plant pot. We've got the acacia wood logs. Then we've got some bone blocks. We've got some quartz, which is a column thing. And then the other thing I thought I'd try is the black concrete, which I'm quite liking. And then of course we've got the option of with or without the vines as well, I guess. So or something else. If you guys have got something else you think works better, maybe you can just create a little light for me and send me a screenshot. Either tweet it to me or pop onto my Discord channel. You could share it with me on there for sure. Yeah, I'd love to see what you think for a light idea. So it's got to incorporate this lamp, and it's got to incorporate having this daylight sensor on the top. But yeah, otherwise, you know, it could be another design. It's kind of got to fit in with this theme as well a little bit. So yeah, if you can you know, leave me your comments down below. There's a couple there I do like, so yeah, maybe you can let me know about that. So but what we're going to do today, we are going to work on sort of our, you know, into the Nether stuff. So we've got this portal here, but it's not really in the ideal place. So I've been having a look to see where we might put a portal, and I'm thinking up here might be a good place. Let's just take this out here, for example. So yeah, this is a little sort of hole in the cliff, and it kind of comes up here as well. And what I'm thinking, we've got that waterfall going over there. Let's just go and have a quick look at it. And what I've done is I've brought down a natural water. Well, it's not natural, I've had to hide that because we've got those there at the moment. But yeah, I kind of put the water in there. It's flowing out of there and coming along, and then it's disappearing underneath here, and that obviously floods down underneath here. And I want several of these, so I'm thinking that we have water running down here, and it kind of comes down into the water there. So this might be a good place to try and put it if we can sort of get it looking right. And I'm guessing, have we got a bucket with us? We have. Can we get some water and just have a little play and see what it naturally does? If we can get back up here, we can. Yeah, so let's have a look and see what it naturally does. Where does the water naturally flow from here? So if we kind of put it here, for example, is it going to go down that way? It is. It's going to go single, but that's okay. It'll start spreading out over here. Yeah, and that's not too bad. So we could probably take that and probably have it going straight in the water rather than there like that. And we could probably artificially bring it out a row, so it kind of came down there as well. But yeah, I think I'm happy with that. And then that'll happily fit in as well with a bridge that goes across here at the same time. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. So we can manipulate that water, as he says. And what I'd like to do here is probably, oh, I like haste, create a sort of a grotto almost, so we can kind of cover this over, but it'll be the sort of the hillside that we kind of come into. And I guess it doesn't even have to be this height, does it really? I guess we can go down a level. So yeah, I think that would probably look quite good. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. In fact, it could if it's going to come out there, it probably wants, the water wants to be about this height here. Yeah, that's going to go down there. And the ghost blocks. Still get ghost blocks in this thing. Such a pain, and now I'm stuck. Okay, they're going to be here somewhere. Here, there. Got ya. Yeah, so I think that's quite good, because what I want is this then to come out as an entrance. We'll go down some steps, but you just get this view as you come out of here. You get this lovely view over the harbour side, so I think that'll work. I just need to work on sort of creating this cave, and I think once we've done it as well, so we could end up, that's pretty much getting there, isn't it? So maybe if we brought this over this way into this corner, get rid of these coal blocks, because we won't want the coal blocks in there, that's for sure. And maybe if this bit goes down a bit deeper as well, so we can have a bit of a pool up here, that's probably going to be quite nice. Let's get rid of these, build that up, and yeah, so maybe here we can kind of have the water flowing out, so it's like it's coming out of a spring somewhere. We don't quite know where it's coming out, but that then comes down. It'll go one higher than it is there, because we'll have the water at this height, and then from here it will just naturally flow out. So do we want that one there as well? No, we kind of want it here really. We'll manipulate this anyway, how we see fit, sort of thing. So yeah, we kind of want it coming out there and then going down here, and then what we'll do is we'll have the portal kind of in this wall, I think. Let's take that one away as well. Yeah, so that's kind of nice, and we'll have it here, and then we're going to put some decorative blocks behind it, because I don't necessarily want just a plain wall behind it. So let's swap those over and do this. So that would make it 2 wide. Do we want it 2 wide or 3 wide? I think I want it 3 wide. Yeah, I think that's going to look better. So, and I've put it in the wrong place, haven't I? Yeah, I kind of want it here. I think that'll look better. And then going up there like that, there like that, and across there. Yeah, so I'll get rid of this in a moment. So yeah, and then we can just have a little bridge that takes us across here, and then it'll bring us out in this area. Alright, so let me get landscaping on this, because I'm going to have to take all this and kind of cover it up. We don't necessarily want all this coming out as such, but we can make it into a little grotto on the inside, so we'll definitely do that for sure. Let me get that done. In the meantime, we need to work on the interior. We need to work on the path, because at the moment it's cobblestone going from the portal over to the hub. But thankfully I got together with our nearest neighbour, who is Migrator. Migrator just lives across the sea here in the jungle. So we kind of share a sort of route south from spawn. So we got together earlier on and decided to have a go at building the tunnel together. So yeah. Here's a clip of that for you guys to watch while I work on the rest of this. Hey there, Migrator, how you doing?
Hey, doing quite good.
Or should I say howdy neighbours, considering we're neighbours here on the server, aren't we, virtually?
Yeah, we are. And that exactly is the reason why we're here, isn't it?
Indeed. Well, there's this sign here as well, isn't it, that says yeah, if you want to extend your tunnel from here. So, and we were chatting earlier on Discord, and we thought rather than do our own individual tunnels, which yours would come off somewhere down here and mine would come off somewhere down here, that we would just extend the main tunnel all the way down to the bottom, and then I could do a little one off to the left, and you could do a little one off to the right, and we could build this together then, twice as many people, and do it in half the time. Hopefully.
Yeah, exactly, and it's really convenient as well, because we could just go from a boat from the mushroom market, go straight on, and no corners to be taken.
Exactly, a nice straight line all the way down there. So yeah, so we're going to do that, and thankfully you have been really generous and gathered together loads of materials, or at least most of it, which is pretty cool.
We missed 2 things. One is ice,
yes,
which we don't have any of, and the other is bone blocks, because well, the whole Nether hub consists of the bone blocks, as all of you probably have seen. but they're quite hard to get still so early on the season,
if you've been watching my videos, I might have a farm for wither skeletons, and of which one of the byproducts is bones.
To produce, bone blocks. That's very true.
So I do have a few stacks of bones, so I can we'll go and get those in a bit and bring them along, I think. So, but I think for now we probably the other thing we need to do is actually cook up that sand as well, isn't it, into glass? Because sand doesn't do very well like that.
No, it does not. But we should first clear out the netherrack that's in the way, and then lay down the bottom, so the glass will come in later. So we have enough time to melt all that.
I think so, and I think what we need to do is get the tunnel, which I think is 9 by 7. Does that sound about right?
That sounds right, yeah.
Okay, well let's get this tunnel sort of hollowed out, and then we can then have a look at see what blocks we're placing where and getting the pattern going. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Right, let's do it.
Let's go.
That fireball's heading towards that bone block, and I don't think they're gas proof, are they?
Bone blocks are not. No.
That was lucky. Well, it looks like we've come to the end of the tunnel. We've finished it, just about.
Yeah.
So we've come level with your portal, haven't we? So that's.
Yeah, indeed. So from here we'll make a boat station, and from this we can all branch off. Maybe even Dougie and Paul can.
I think
have a branch from. Yeah,
here. it'd be quite nice to have because we're not really going in that direction, even though we've put the netherrack out there. We'll probably put a nice little boat station here where we can get it and make our own individual tunnels to our place.
Yep.
And then this can be then the fast track, and if it should, in theory, if we go in that direction, we should hit Dougie's and Paul's. We would eventually get to Knox's, so in theory we could make a tunnel away over there, but I think she'll make a tunnel going in.
The diagonal tunnel, because that's more efficient for her. Yeah.
I guess it depends how we want to navigate around, because if I travel in that direction a lot, then it's probably worth me doing it rather than heading into Nether Hub and back out again. So
then you really take a detour.
Yeah, that's it. So I think we've done enough for today, because I think we can't really continue anymore until we know what designs we want to do for our own and what other people are doing around here. So, but I think we've done a good job. I like it. It's
I definitely like it as well. It's easy if you have the design but
yeah,
we still managed to do it quite quickly because we had most materials at ready.
Yes.
So it was a cool build.
I'm gonna take a boat trip down here and see what it's like. So
I'm gonna join you.
I'm not saying I'm a very good driver, mind. It's it's been a while since I've driven one of these boats. And are we supposed to have obstacles of these chests in the way? Yes, I keep hitting the side. No,
you can. You almost made it.
You can in theory do it, but yeah, it's so sensitive when you touch left and right, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, but
you'll get used to it eventually.
It makes it nice and quick to get down here anyway, quicker than it used to be. So that's for sure.
Okay, so now it's my
your turn.
At steering
Let's see how it's done professionally now. So it's.
Whoops, overcorrecting already.
Do you steer in first person or it's Oh, you made that. That was good. That was I think.
And then you certainly lose it at one point.
I think officially you win that one. So it's. But hey, well, thanks for helping me out today, Migrator. I think that's really, really cool. And
thanks a whole lot.
And
couldn't have done it this quickly without you.
And anybody watching my video, go and check out his channel, and you can see what he does on his tunnel over here, and we'll hopefully see something really creative. And mine will probably just be a cobble tunnel. So go and check him out.
Don't do that. Don't make a cobble tunnel. I'm not sending my people over to your channel if you're making a cobble tunnel.
Okay, maybe I'll be a bit more creative. That maybe Netherrack. That's pretty.
Okay, good. Yeah. Well, Netherrack and cobblestone tunnel. Be sure to check out Walter's video because that's. Awesome.
It's absolutely, yeah. You got to see it to believe it.
Exactly. Well, thanks a whole lot.
No, thank you.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed that little clip. Thanks to Migrator for your help. I really couldn't have done it without him. I really needed that help to build that tunnel, so it was really cool to hang out with him and get to know him a little bit better. And we built the tunnel together. So go and check out his channel. As I said before, he's done some awesome things, and you can go and have a look at his old jungle base he's got going on over there. So he's done a few episodes on that already. This is what I've come up with so far. I'm not sure whether 100% finished on it or not, but it's kind of got the feel I wanted, which is this sort of combination from going from the Nether into this area. So I wanted this little sort of nethery type area, if you want. So we're using the Nether brick, and we're using also this as well, and then adding leaves and sort of vines. I'm going to see how controlled these vines are, because they can spread and get out of control. That one there, for example, I didn't place, so we'll see what happens anyway with the vines. I'm not quite sure yet. What we do need to do though is get this path going down here, so that's what we're going to do. Get it going down, so we need to bring it out, or bring it down, shall we say. Bring it further down. Excellent. And then fill it with this. In fact, we ought to fill this as well, really. There we go. And then we need some steps, so we can use those to fall off the edge, or we can use them to fill in the sides here. So let's just take that one out. I think they go this way, if I remember correctly. Let's bring that up. Yes, so they go against the edge effectively. So let's do them there. And how do we do this before? I think we use half slabs, didn't we? Yeah, so we got some half slabs. We have. That's handy. It's almost as if I prepared myself for it, isn't it? However, we're not going to be able to go up. Yeah, because half slabs need. We kind of need that. Then they will need to go there and there, I guess. Yeah, to be able to go up. So these need to come out. And there we go. Yeah, so that makes it nice and easy falling down. So we then just need to bring these bricks up. So yeah, I think that's I'm quite happy with how this has turned out. And we don't have it like that, do we? We kind of have it like that, I think. No, we certainly don't have it like that either. This pick is great, and you know, it's nice having the efficiency 5, but sometimes it can just be a bit overpowered. Yeah, that's going to go there. We don't need that one, so this will then come up there. Yeah, that'll be right. I'm not quite sure what we'll have underneath, because you can see that through there. So I can't remember what we did before to actually bring that in. I think we might have not done anything. Right, okay. That one though, we've put a brick, so maybe that's the answer, is we actually put, you know, one of these bricks underneath to make it look better. So let's just take that out. We have got some, so that's okay. And there, that one then would be stone, so again we'll take it out and put it in. It's just the little details that sometimes you notice and become a real pain in the backside if you don't change it. So yeah, that's going to be there, that's going to be there, and then it's that one that needs changing, isn't it? So let's see. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that, and we'll do the same on the other side. And then all we really need to do is actually get this water released, I guess, is the sort of the other thing we need to do, because once we get that running down the bottom, that'll all be joined up and fixed. So it's night again, no one's sleeping. Let's just put a few torches over here, because we do not have any torches over this side. This is until now a sort of unexplored area, so yeah, we ought to start torching it up, and then we can slowly take the torches away as we build over on this side. Mobs are going to come and get us in a minute. I know it, but we carry on. Yeah, so I like the feel of that. That comes down nicely, and it joins here. It would join the path going over there. So let's see what happens now. Has it got a bucket? Is it filled up? No, it's not. And I've put this quartz at the bottom here as well. That's the other thing I use, just to add some texture underneath there, and I think it works quite well. So let's take this one away first, then that one, and it doesn't quite go far enough, so we kind of need to extend it one further, I guess. Yes, so that's starting to go there then, and probably one more. That's okay there, so maybe we do need to fill it in there. Yeah, and then that's going down. Excellent. Okay, and really it's just a case of, with this, you know, as we did before, just working out where the water goes so we can fill it in as we need to, really, because I don't think it's quite wide enough. So maybe if we start another one there, and it probably needs to come one wider at the top, in fact. It needs to go there. Yeah, so that then all comes down. In fact, let's go and look at it from the other side. Yes, got it. That's coming down a lot better, and as you can see, I took that bottom bit away, so I think that looks much better. And good, someone slept, thank you. Looks much better in the way that goes down. The only bit I'm not quite sure about is this bit here, so I think probably we'll take that away, and that one too, perhaps just a... There we go. Yeah, it might want to sort of come out a little bit just to add some texture, so I guess if we put that there, it's going to naturally come out. Take it away again, and then perhaps one there. Yeah, I think that's possibly enough. What happens if we put, hello Squiddy, if we put that there, it does come down one. Good. Okay, let's take it out, because we don't want that there. I think that's enough for it to come down. Is that a little bit much? I guess we won't know until we get that bridge across and where the arches go, because it might well be that one of the arches comes right down there, a bit like we have over on this side. You can see the arches come down and it sort of floated around that side. But yeah, hey dude, it's a bit of a shame you're getting sunburnt over here, so we'll get rid of you. But I'm quite happy with that. I'm happy with how it looks. Let me know what you think. If you like it. Is there any amendments you think we can do inside the sort of the grotto area? something that will improve that. Any of your ideas, if you got them, like I say, let me know in the comments down below, or come on my Discord channel and let me know as well. What we do need to do is test this, which I guess means lighting this portal and then heading over here and taking this one down, because in theory, you see, this is, you know, it's probably, I mean, if that's 16 or so blocks, that's only 2 blocks in the Nether, so it shouldn't make a real difference at all. In fact, we should just be able to do that. That should be enough. And let's go through and see that it does bring us back out in our portal in the Nether. Hopefully it does. You never quite tell. Yes, it does. So that's fine. And what it should do is actually bring us back out in that portal there. So let's just see how it does. And we'll probably be facing the wall, won't we? Yeah, there we go. So that's all working, which is nice. Great. Love it. And that's all coming together nicely as well. So yeah, that's a couple of things we got done today here, all connected to the Nether. So I think that's where we'll call it an episode. Thanks for joining us, guys. If you've enjoyed it, please do click on the like button. Much appreciated if you can do that. I say leave a comment down below. I'd love to get your feedback on it all. Don't forget to come and join me on our Discord channel, and we'll see you here soon again on New Eriador. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye.